Hey, so I'm just looking at the McGonigal video again, and I've seen this a few times, um, looking at 3 billion hours a week to solve the world's most urgent problem. Actually, she says much more than that. I can't remember exactly what she says. At any rate, I was just really enjoying um, this video, watching it again, getting a bit more of a refresher on it. I have to say that um, the the Games for Change movement has been really interesting. Actually, here locally where I live in Portland, we have a group that meets together and actually is building games for a purpose, games that are going to do something. And so it's really interesting because even in the attempt to engage in this community, we're affecting change because those involved are learning new skills and developing new abilities and new affordances. So I think that this hits more than what it was just like as far as the. I think it's doing a lot more than I think that could be expected from the surface level discussion about what happened at the TED Talk and what's even happening publicly because these little meetup groups and other things that are getting together and talking about games and having these serious conversations is really elevating the the conversation around games and creating some new awesome crazy ideas, honestly. So uh, it's also bringing people together into discussions that they might not normally have. Social justice advocates are talking with technicians who are talking with user interface designers, and all these people are having these social interactions that are developing some really interesting communities and bringing up issues in new ways and providing different perspectives on how to resolve them. So it's just definitely very interesting to me. Um, And so, whereas Jane talks about games being so immersive and enjoyable, I think that Jane McGonigal uh, just provided this place that made the process of building games so much more engaging. And there's people who are not gamers who are now engaged in the idea of building games, which I think is fascinating. So it's just really exciting that this bridge between the real life and non-real life is being merged, and we're developing some really exciting new ideas. So I don't know. I'm being very incoherent, but I really do enjoy this talk, and I hope that um, the message keeps going forward. I like that we get to save the world in games, but I also like that we're starting to save the world through games. So it's an exciting concept.